Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Now here, we have the Red Stone, which was given out at the start of the 4-year anniversary. I'm a few days late on this, but I did still think it was relevant to talk about this, especially with how powerful LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta are, because with the Red Stone and Purple Stone, which we'll also talk about, of course, this is, for whales, you do have to purchase the Purple Stone, but several units from these roster of characters are actually very solid contributors to both Super Saiyan 4 Goku's team as well as Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's team. So I thought this was good to sort of talk about, right? Now, I would say, let's start with the Red Stone, because of course that's the one that everyone gets, right? Purple Stone is only for people who are purchasing it, so we'll talk about that later. Now, of the Red Stone units, in my opinion, I think Gogeta, Janemba, and Beerus are kind of like the top three. They're the three most impressive. And then Kid Buu and Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta are also quite good. I would say, actually, I should put Kid Buu above Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta because, Kid Buu can be very valuable. He does give 2 ki as well as 50% to attack and defense to all allies. When below 80% HP, it's just 30% attack and defense, but it's still a substantial buff, enough that Kid Buu's presence is felt greatly on the team. Now, if we look at units specifically that can function well on the Super Saiyan 4 teams, Gogeta is a very good option on LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta's team after he has been fully Extreme Z-Awakened. Even a Gogeta with, 1 dupe or 0 dupes is still going to be able to put in work. He is very good. STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think, could be a good filler option for Vegeta's team. Maybe not as much, though, because, you would need to get some Over and a Flash units on there for him to really shine. LR Majin Vegeta does have Over and a Flash, but off the top of my head, outside of that, there's not many top-tier units to have Over and a Flash over on Vegeta's team. Next, I would say you could use Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta on the LR Vegeta team, for defense, but he's not, going to be that impressive. AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think, is actually a very good option for Goku's team, LR Goku's team, because, you are going to have some Over and a Flash units on there pretty easily with things like UI Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. There also, of course, is the possibility you could put Blue Gogeta on the team. We know exactly how strong Blue Gogeta is. So Super Saiyan 3 Goku is a very, very good option here. And then I think Goten, EZA Goten. Now, he actually fits on both Goku's team and Vegeta's team because he's on Goku's category, the Goku lineage, and then of course he's a Super SCR type, so he gets a buff on Vegeta's as well. Now, because this guy is creating orbs, he changes physical orbs into rainbow orbs. He strongly benefits both LRs because, both LRs get 4 ki from their primary color, and they also get 3 ki from rainbow orbs. So they get substantial, ki from just getting all those rainbow orbs. That is a big deal to think about. So, maybe I would say prioritize those units. Stuff like AGL Kid Buu, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, AGL and Physical Ultimate Gohan down here. I don't think I would recommend those to anyone. You're going to want to go with units you will use the most. Again, Janemba, Beerus, Gogeta are the 3 best. The Super Saiyan 3 Gokus you could go for. I would imagine we have to be getting close to... There's never been another physical full power Frieza card, which is just so bizarre to me. We've got, pretty much 10 versions of every character in Dokkan now, except for physical full power Frieza, and then maybe some of the top tier, units like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta only has 1 card as of right now. But, that basically covers it for the Redstone listing. If you're a global player looking at this, thinking about what to select, I definitely would say, the Gogeta, Janemba, and Beerus. Just, they're what to do with all the way. Now, that covers the Red Stone. We move over to the Purple Stone here. Now, here's the thing about the Purple Stone. The Purple Stone had 2 new additions, Physical Vegito Blue as well as AGL Super Saiyan Rose Goku Black. Both get added here. Now, neither of them fit on the LR teams whatsoever. Neither of them fit into either team because Goku is only Super AGL, Vegeta is Super SCR for their leader skills, right? However, I will say this, they are both still very, very impressive units. Vegito Blue, I would say, is probably not as useful as Rose because Vegito Blue has such an easy to farm LR Vegito Blue. You could easily rainbow him, ridiculously powerful unit. Rose, though, is only Dokkan Fest exclusive cards, so he could still be very good. Now, the Super Saiyan 4s, I actually probably would say they could be a good option for you, but here's the thing. I don't know that I would use the Purple Stone to pick the Super Saiyan 4s until I was done summoning on these banners, because Super Saiyan 4 Goku is, of course, on Goku's banner, and then this Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is on Vegeta's banner. But here's the thing. They are very important to these teams. They both are really good. Like, even though it's only a 120% buff, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is like an MVP type unit on LR Goku's team. So you definitely want him on there. And then the same thing, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is so important to activate all of these links for Vegeta. Saiyan Roar, this is not an easily obtainable link from Vegeta's category. Like, unless you're going to use, like, the butt cheeks Great Ape Vegeta, right? You don't want to do that. So SCR Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a very important unit for this team. So, like, if you want to build these Super Saiyan 4 teams right, these LR Goku, LR Vegeta teams right, you are going to need the old Super Saiyan 4s. So I actually think they brilliantly design the teams in such a way where, even though, the new LRs are indeed direct upgrades of both of these guys are still relevant on that category team. Very, very cleverly done. The way Akatsuki and Bandai did that. So these guys are very important. Now, if we move down here, I would say the 120% leaders maybe are starting to lose a little bit of luster at this point. Angel Tech Goku does great damage, but he gets hit really hard. Int Gogeta, same thing, does great damage, but he gets hit pretty damn hard. He also has a direct replacement in SCR Gogeta now as well. Super Saiyan 3 Physical Gotenks, I guess, is still as good as ever. He's just usable on so many teams and makes him very valuable. I still think he's a pretty good option if you want to select someone. Great for free-to-play players because, he's on, like 5 different category teams, so he's very, very helpful. Super Saiyan 3 Broly is a lost unit. I would not recommend anyone to go ahead and try and pick him with the stone. And then Super 17... no, he's not very impressive. In Kid Buu, I would much rather use Physical Kid Buu. SCR Janemba is completely replaced by Int Janemba. And then Physical Cooler. Physical Cooler is actually very relevant today. Being on movie bosses. He is on the new Broly team. He works really well. Cooler works fantastic on a lot of teams. So I would highly recommend Cooler. A bunch of these units I don't recommend. Like, I wouldn't pick Int Gogeta, Broly, any of these 3. Maybe even Angel Tech Goku. Really, only Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, Physical Cooler, and the Super Saiyan 4s are what I would look at. If you, for some reason, don't have a Rose card, then, of course, AGL Rose is very important. He is still just... he has aged better than a lot of cards have. Let me put it that way. AGL Rose is fantastic. I wouldn't recommend Physical Vegito Blue again because LR Vegito Blue is basically, a very similar option, and he's completely free. You could grab one of these Dokkan Fest exclusives you don't have rather than go for Physical Vegito Blue. So there we go, guys. Here's what I think should be done with the red and purple stones. We got one red stone, and you're able to buy 2 purple stones. So, again, if you're a new player and you don't mind putting money into your account, you can make sure you walk out of here with both Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. So that would be very nice. There's a lot of good stuff to be had here during the 4-year anniversary. Lots of freebies, lots of good stuff going on. I'll continue making videos covering all this stuff, so don't y'all worry. Thanks for watching, and I guess I will catch y'all in the next one.